Hello, lovely divine feminines. This is going to be your reading for the week from August 10th through the 1st. We're going to see where you're at. Welcome, you lovely divine feminines, and welcome to the cross watchers who's watching. So let's just see where you're at, where you're headed this week. You know, with your divine. You know, and remember too, this is general reading, getting a lot of energy from, you know, a lot of feminine, so you have to understand some of it may resonate, some of it may not. So take what does, leave behind what doesn't. Where are we at? Divine. Thank you. It's human, divine feminine. Thank you. Renewal. So review and evaluate. Favorable assessments of the facts. You know, it's time to move on, time to move in a new direction. You know, this is one of the cards that I got too with that new moon reading last night too. So if you haven't watched that, kind of look at that and kind of see where you're both at, you know, on that. You know, let me see. Divine feminine. What messages can we bring? Too many, but this one is in there, the Emperor. So you need to be, I think you need to be the leader in this point. At this point, you need to have the leadership, and you need to organize it. You need to have structure and discipline with it. You have to lead them with the Empress. Oh my goodness. So give birth to your dreams, your dreams. You have to remember that, not just the dreams of your divine masculine, the dreams that you have. Nurture yourself along with others, which is very much reflecting on what we told, you know, the divine masculine is they're learning now to nurture themselves and others, which you already know how to do. I mean, you're the Empress, obviously. You know, you are the overall energy of their reading. So, which is great. Oh, the Emperor and the Empress right there. I mean, that's you two together. And the Magician. So right now you have everything. You have the resources to manifest. You know that life is magical. And you know now that we're in that new moon tonight and, you know, the energy will last a couple of days, you have that time to manifest. That's new moon's manifestation. You're manifesting. You put your intentions out there. Now release it to the universe and manifest. Which is both of them. What else can we tell? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. It's coming up week August 26th. Okay. Thank you. That might be the last stuff here. Seven of water. Some decisions have to be made, I think. You have to do some research. You need to stop procrastinating. You know, divine masculine was at the same thing. They had to make a decision. Do you guys have to make a decision together? Are you, you know, making decisions together? Coming in at this point, Nine of Water, they have the same thing. So your guys' wishes are coming true, and it's going to be, I do believe after this decision, your concerns are, you know, fading away with your love life, which is good. You're going to have a very happy family life, financial, you know, security with that Ten of Earth. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs. They have, you know, they had a lot of the same things. They're defending on their decisions. So if you're making a decision together, you know, and I believe some of you are making that decision together, you're going to have to defend it. So, you know, bottom of it is Queen of Air. You know, right along with that Emperor, that Queen of Air, decision making clearly, you know, clearing all away that no longer serves you. If you have to defend things and get rid of things at this time, do it, because they don't serve you. Those people aren't serving you. You're making a decision, I do believe, together, or the same kind of decisions on where you are to get closer. You know, you're going to see the humor in it all. In the end, you're going to see the purpose. You're going to see why. It's very cutthroat though with that queen. You know, the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. Sword energy, very cutthroat, to the chase, very brash about it. But, you know, the Emperor and the Empress at this time, you have to realize you have the magic to it. You have to do some of the leadership. You have to kick it off. at this point. Can we clarify renewal, please? Clarify for divine feminine. Thank you. You know, Seven of Pentacles. So you're not seeing the rewards. You're looking at everything and it's there. I mean, you have plenty there, but you're not seeing the rewards of it. So you're trying to evaluate what you can do to make more. You know, it's, you know, maybe a different perspective, different way of doing it, different way to fertilize those seeds that you planted. Emperor, thank you. Which is King of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, you want to get to that, you know, space where you both are the king and queen, where you want your divine masculine to be that King of Pentacles too, to have stability in that. And he's very stable, but you have to lead that. That's what it's saying right here. If you want that, you got to lead some of that. The Empress is with the Page of Cups. You know, you might have children together. There may be children involved, or maybe just children-like attitudes with that Empress, or you have children that are being affected, or the children are affecting it in some way. Can we clarify the Magician, please? Thank you. The Knight of Wands. So, you know, you could be work too that is kind of getting in the way, or with the Five of Wands reversed is you're coming out of that battle. And I do believe maybe it's a work situation, you know, or they're dealing with a work situation too. And you guys are trying to think of solutions for that, because you are the Emperor and the Empress at this point. But you're coming out of that. Seven of Water, let's clarify this with my water. Nine of Wands, you're coming out of battle mode, or you're getting ready to go in that battle mode because of that decision that needs to be made, or you had a battle, now you've made that decision, but you're gonna have to go into battle mode, and that also is, you know, dealing with defending your beliefs. That's okay. You defend what you know you have to defend. Nine of Water. Can we clarify the Nine of Water? High Priestess. So for your wishes to come true, you have to see the answer is, you're not looking for the answer within yourself, is what I'm getting. You know, she's there around you. The High Priestess is there. You have a lot of major arcana. You're just not going inside to look for it. Ten of Earth. Can we clarify that? Ten of Earth, please. For the Divine. And thank you. Ace of Cups. There you go. You know, once you get through that decision and defending, and I don't think it's going to be a lot of, I think it's just going to be kind of like those few people that I'm kind of feeling maybe that karmic situation that's blocking you. You'll have to defend that. And you have to defend that with people, but it's your life. So, you know, with the Ace of Cups, though, they're handing it down. That Emperor and the Empress, they're handing it down to you. Your time is coming. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs. What do we have to defend? Thank you. You're going to have to defend your relationship. You're going to have to defend the decisions that you've made about that, because you're getting out of this party mode. You're getting out of this Three of Cups vibe, this possible third party. You're getting out of that, and you're going to have to defend your decisions with some people. Defend them, they're yours. It's not their life, it's your life. It's yours. You do what makes you happy. Makes you happy. So let's get a few love cards to kind of wrap it up. But the Divine Masculine had very similar. So you guys are actually going through a lot of this together, or you're going through the same circumstances before you guys come into union as well. So, I mean, it just depends on where you're at this point in time on your journey. Thank you. We have to reconciliation. Okay, they had the Six of Cups as well. So, you know, stuff coming up from the past, reconciling someone from your past is returning into your life. So someone in this situation or your situation is wearing a false mask. And it could be that karmic person that's wearing a false mask. You know, that karmic. You know, and with the High Priestess in reverse, you're not seeing the deception because you're not going inside, because the answer is in you. Okay. Worth waiting for. Just know the divine timing, obviously, with that Ace of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse, and, you know, renewing everything. Timing is at play here. The divine timing for attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So enjoy the moment, you know, all of it too. Enjoy the current moment you're in. You may have to do some battles, but no one said that, you know, nothing is perfect. Nothing goes through flow. We have to learn things. You know, you're getting out of a battle with that King of Wands, and you are ready. You have everything. You know you have everything now too, but you know you may need a little bit more going in there. There's reconciliation, so don't even worry about that. You know, you're defending something. You may have to defend your relationship with yourself or with others, but you're defending it, and you have to stand your ground. That's it. I mean, that's it. You have to be the emperor. You have to lead it a little bit. But, you know, that's what this is. You know, sometimes you have to lead it, sometimes they have to lead it. That's how relationships work, honestly. So, divine feminine. It's going to be okay this next, you know, week. You're coming out of certain things because you're renewing, you know, you could be renewing pentacles. You could be renewing material things because you're thinking of different ways, but you have to lead your situation a little bit longer, I do believe. You may have a little bit more battle, but you'll come out of it. So it's not even worrisome. You just always defend yourself and defend what you believe, you know, inside. It's your life, not anybody else's. So if those people are blocking you, you know, release them. Release them. Set your intentions, you know, when you're going out today, set your intentions. Release it to the universe. Set them. So, divine feminine, that was your reading for the week. If you want to go further into this, if something that resonated, please just email me, LibraAwakeningTarot@gmail.com. I'll have it in the description box below. Like I said, a lot of this, I mean, you're basically marrying the divine masculine at this time. They're going through a little bit of different things, but whatever this decision is either. So what I'm feeling is either you're making this together, you're making this big decision together to defend, or you guys are making two of similar decisions to bring yourself together. So, and even if you're making this decision together, yes, it will make you closer, is what I'm feeling. And you're reconciling what needs to be reconciled, which is amazing. But just always remember it's worth waiting for. And it's timing. It's all about timing. There could be still that person with that false mask, and you know who they are. I mean, honestly, you know who they are. And you may still need to go inside a little bit more, but just keep defending. You're on the right track. Be a little bit of a leader. You can do it. So anyway, I will be working on signs. So if you are new, the individual signs for the end of August are up for the second half. So maybe that might give you more insight on where you're at or where they are at. And if you want yours first or whoever's first, you know, I'm going off views this time again. So the more views you have, the easier it is for your individual signs to be first. I'll probably start on those tomorrow. Maybe a little bit tonight. I might do elements tonight. I'm really not sure, but that's where it's at. It's gonna be okay. I think it's a pretty chill week. I don't see anything like too harsh. Although the decision brings you, you know, happiness, fulfillment, overflowing cups. So It's always a good thing. Anyway, I will see you later.